Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. Tonight's nightcap, I modify a door handle of an old car. It looked a straightforward job, but it wasn't anything other than straightforward. I can assure you, a fair bit of that. Yesterday I was at the model engineering exhibition at Doncaster with Mike and Bob. Had a really good day, enjoyed it. There was lots of people come and said hello. I really appreciate it. I got one or two things given down there, and I bought one or two items for the shop which I'll show a little bit later on. The first thing I want to do is the draw for the little Mercer Imperial dial gauge. The buckets here, so good forage about. There's one. And a little Mark McConville. I'll get a shot of that. Right, Mark, all you have to do, send me an email and I'll get that posted off to you anywhere in the world. And hopefully it's not Canada again this week. Right, I'm going to do another giveaway for exactly the same price, another one of the little Banggood Imperial DTIs. If you want a chance of winning that, all you need to do is send me an email. That's my email address up there. Email containing your name, like John Mills, not just John. Your name goes into the bucket and they stay in the bucket, so you need to send your name in once. If it's drawn out, I'll post it off. I'm not going to use it, it's just going to line the draw. It might as well be given away, it might as well be put to some use. If you win it and you don't want it, give it to someone that can use it. I've got some of your mail comes in which is really well packaged. I'll open that up and have a look in there. I know one of the things is a photographic item, but he did say there was something in there for Deb, so we'll open that and have a look. This was sent in by a lad called Richard Wigley. Like I said, I know it has got a camera mount in it, but I'm not quite sure. Absolutely belt and braces. This is going to go nowhere. Right, let's see what we've got. Plenty packing, I can use that. That must be the mystery item. This is the camera mount. It's what they call a manfrother, it's what they call a strong arm. Move it any way you want and you do that, like that, and it locks up really stiff, really rigid. That'll be going to get quite a lot of use because I do mount lights and various things on them. There's also two manfrother clamps. These are excellent, I use them all the time. Something I can really put to good use. And the manfrother camera base. This is all proper gear. Excellent. Right. Let's see what's in here. This looks like drink of some description. Right, what we've got. Wiggly Manships, Blackberry Gin and Slip. Bottled October 2018. Well, that's certainly, it certainly looks nice. I may have a little sample of that later on. That's great, Richard, thanks very much. That stuff's really appreciated. It'll all be put to good use, and I'm sure Deb will find a use for that. I've got an interesting job to do here from one of the lads on the forums I've gone to. What he wants us to do is to shorten these door handles, our old door handles of a car. He needs that bit there shortened by 15mm. His first thought was I'll just chop it, lay it out and weld it 15mm shorter. And I got a closer look at it, and that appears to be aluminium and that appears to be steel. And so that handle part is aluminium and that end part there, that's definitely steel, that's aluminium, and it's sort of magnetic into there. What I think has happened, these handles have been cast in aluminium around a square steel spigot or a square steel shaft inside of there because it is magnetic so far up. So that rules out anything like that. So what I think I'll do is I'll cut this off here machine that face square, drill and tap it up into there. Then I'll make 2 new complete things out of steel, the right dimensions, screw them and Loctite them into the handle. Holding this is going to be a little bit of a pain to hold that, to cut that off square and drill it. 4-jaw chuck will be the best method, I think, in fact the only method. So I'd say about setting all these up in a 4-jaw chuck, and then we'll have a go at machining it, shortening it, making new ends and see what happens. Once again, it's a job of a new car, so it's going to be something that's going to be around for quite a long time, I would imagine, and I do like working on things that are going to be looked after and cherished. To try and hold this and tighten things in there is going to be a little bit awkward, so what you can do, you can cheat a little bit, and all I've done is I put the handle in a tailstock chuck with just a very light hold on it, so it will actually turn, and all I'm going to do is nip up these jaws until they just touch it. Just a little bit of pressure on them. Right, so we've got 2 jaws nipped there, so that should basically be held not dead centre, but it isn't going to be very far away. And obviously I'm putting packing pieces in because I don't want to damage the soft aluminium it's being made out of. A little nip on that one as well. Same with this one. Right, so we've got it gently held in there. We'll take the chuck away. And that's not a million miles away. In fact, for a door handle, that's pretty good. I'll put a clock gauge on and see if I can just tweak it slightly better, but that's not bad at all, and that basically took seconds. Right, after quite a lot of messing around, I've got it run reasonably true. I put a little concave centre in here just to support it. I don't want that to move in the chuck. I'm going to part it off and then drill it and tap it. Nice and slow because I have got a jaw sticking out a long way. This is not nice material at all, whatever it is, it's not nice. I'm only hoping that steel centre doesn't extend all the way through there. Right, that's steel, not so it's aluminium. That's just a blunt hacksaw blade, or is that steel? Right, that's absolutely wonderful material that. I don't know what it is, but it's just good gear that. I'm going to drill and tap this here mill, and it gives us plenty of this is horrible. Absolutely horrible. This will be definitely a hand tappy job, this. Right, we've got some decent 8mm threads in there now. Look at that bastard there. Sharp edges on that. That really is horrible material, that. The end is what it is. Now I need to make the new spindle piece, or the new piece of screw into there. I've got a bit of stainless steel bar there, it just happens to be stainless. That was the first thing I picked up. I've measured the diameter and it's 14.3 roughly. It's a casting, so it's basically that's what it is. So I'll turn this down to 14.3. This bit's going to have the threads on. You know, we asked for a 6mm thread instead of a 1/4 width because he's got some 6mm dual nuts. So we'll do that now. Spot on. I'll turn this end down to 6mm and put some threads on there. Now there's a square to machine on there and just cut the length. Nice material, it's a little shaft I found in a skip. Machined very nicely. Certainly good enough for the job it's going to be put now, which is obviously non-critical. It's not the best guy in the world, but it's certainly put a thread on it. Right, this is all set up to machine the square. I've set it all up in machine 1. Face of the square without the camera running because this job's not going well. That simply goes in there. The collar acts as a stop, so it's got to go back in the same place. It's actually 8mm square, 8mm deep as well. So everything's locked off except the one axis I'm going to use to machine it. Right, let's put a nice square on the end of there. I'll measure it to make sure it is 8mm. It certainly looks like 8mm. Fanny's hair right yet, Mill. I've left enough on there just for a very light facing cut just to clean it up. Just a very slight rag on there which I need to remove. So the handle, once washing out with brake cleaner and then screwing onto there, the flaps lining up, and hopefully I'll do the job for them. Right, so hopefully that will go around to the next flat. If it won't, which I don't think it will, I'll have to take a little bit off that face there. I don't want to force it and break anything. No, it's not going to go. Better. Right, that's one done. Hi, my name is John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. Tonight's nightcap, I've got some machining. I'll modify that bastard